Hey everybody. Hope everybody had a good Christmas week going on. I know I took it off and probably should have jumped on here a couple times, but like I said in the beginning, I might or I might not. Hey Sweden, what's going on, buddy? Oh, how was Farmer Brian's stream earlier? I started watching it a little bit. I wasn't able to get on there because I was out shopping with the family. Had to go get some washer and dryer. Took a shit on us, and then when I came back, my last cow was giving birth. So gotta love it. So I got all four calves on the ground. So they're all happy and healthy. One's a little weird, but Merry Christmas greetings from Alberta, Canada. Well, Scott, buddy, I'm glad you are here. I'm glad we got some friends in the north that want to join us for today. Hopefully you're having a Merry Christmas as well, and you got everything you wanted, and you got a happy and healthy family. Well, to get in here, what kind of show you what I did off, because I jumped on a little bit, did some off-camera stuff. I still got some messing with it to do. But you'll see I have this portion done. And I'll just kind of give you an up map view, or up the top anyway. Put the waterways in on this map here. And then I came over and finished this field up. Now everything you're seeing, like the regular grass color, I got to come back in and actually make a drainage ditch, because that's what all of this is. Except for these right here, that's just field boundaries, because this is a separate field ownership from this one. And then this will be a house right here. And this will be a, well, let me find my mouse. I know it don't line up. I apologize. Sorry. This will be a house area here, and then this will be a house area here. And then obviously there's the waterway that drains down in the creek, with all of these trees, low-lying area, just like all these are water drainages. And they all drain down into here, which then come up over here, and then that ditch we made last time is here. And then it flows off back over here, and then there's like a retention pond back over here in this area. So it's pretty neat to see how it all goes through. And then there actually, believe it or not, there's actually a house right back in here. So again, this is what we kind of got done. We'll come back through and actually do the ground deformation and everything like that when we're not trying to get out the fields. And again, to kind of reiterate what we got going on, if you're new to joining this, and this map I'm kind of designing, it's based on my area where I live in Kansas, and I'm making it as similar as I can. All right, now we get out into the menu. Let's save it real quick. I'll try to keep finding my mouse. And we'll zoom out, because this is a 16x map. Alright, so let me find it. Okay, so about right here is the center of the map. So if we draw a straight line down here and right here, this will all be my area. Now the idea here is Farmer Brian will pick up either here or here or here, and that'll be his area. And I'm hoping Piper and then Sweden obviously can do the same thing in each corner and make kind of like their own little home map. And then when it's all done, we can all get on here and collaborate. Now, I haven't actually talked to him today, but I was thinking old Farmer Brian was going to jump on here with me, but I hadn't heard nothing yet, and I don't know what all it takes that set up. So he jumps in here. He might. Not for sure. It ain't no big deal. He might have some stuff to do. Don't always work out all the time, but if we get it figured out, we'll have him on here for sure. But that's kind of the idea of what's going on here. If you didn't know, that's what we're doing. So today, I want to kind of work across the road here, and then we will work across that road. So the map's kind of coming quicker than we're thinking. And I also got to thank Farmer Brian, obviously. Sweden says, if you don't make FS videos, what game would you play? Ooh, that's a good one. That'd be pretty hard. I would have to say it'd have to probably be a toss-up between Grand Theft Auto when the new one comes out. I'm kind of bored with the other one, if I'm going to be honest. But it'd either be that or probably, honestly, before Grand Theft Auto even, would probably be iRacing. I would probably do that. Not like the asphalt stuff, but dirt stuff. Because that's kind of, besides the ranching and farming stuff, that's kind of where my passion's at too. So that'd be and we could still do that. I don't know. I don't know if I'd need to make another channel for that or whatever. But with what I've got plans for this FS series, probably ain't got a big enough computer to run it. So without further ado, though, we're going to jump across this road here. And we will start up here. And I want to thank also Farmer Brian because it looks like the same chisel. The old summer super chisel. But you'll notice when I unfold it, it doesn't fold all the way. Well, this is from Farmer Brian. He made, and as you can see, all disconnected actually. And if you read down there at the bottom, if you can read that, that's Super Chisel CP 2050 Cowboy Coal Edition. So thanks Farmer Brian for that. That's pretty neat of him. Never had a implement with my name on it, so that's pretty cool. Sweden, how is the computer building coming along, buddy? And then we are going to allow to create fields. There we go. We're on like Donkey Kong. Now let me pull up my Google Maps here so I can't remember exactly. Let's see here. Sad I can't remember this. Okay, now I know. So that's what I need to look up. There's a house on this side too. And I couldn't remember where the driveway and where the house sits exactly at on this field. So like I said, I'm trying to do the best representation. I'm still waiting on the hard drive. Oh, is it back ordered or just taking a long time to get it shipped? You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to actually not even worry about where this house sits. I can come back in and paint that in like I did this one. That'd probably be the best. We're a little close to this road, but that's right. I can unpaint that too. So you're going to be rocking and rolling as soon as you get the hard drive. Taking a long time to ship. I ordered it from Amazon, so I'm not surprised. Well, and I'm sure, not to try to help Amazon out, Sweden, but I'm pretty sure the Amazon's kind of, how would you say it? A lot of packages going out this time of year. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and drive back past all this because about right, I'm going to say right here is probably where the driveway starts. And it's an opening all the way to these first trees right here. Again, I do hope y'all are enjoying this. This is really, really fun for me to make. And I'm glad that, people are tuned in for it and everything like that. It really means a lot. I have so much fun creating this, and it's, it's continuing content. There's always something to do on it, so I really don't have to, come up with a script. Yeah, buying stuff from other countries always takes long. Where's it coming from? Is it coming from America or somewhere else? Think it's from America? Well, I know because some of that stuff I think either comes from like Taiwan or China or something like that too. So I wasn't for sure. 125, I think is the number I'm looking for. Let's see here. Cut this up, kind of at a somewhat of an angle. I probably went too far, but that's all right. Cuts up for the trees right here. And she comes back this way. Close to 90 as I can before I hit that. There we go. Sorry, this field edge. I'm looking at Google Maps and talk to myself. And then I've got another 25 meters. Let's see, 6250 down at the bottom left corner. There we go. Now we are going to lift up. It's pretty time consuming. Only making the edge of the field though. Get that back down on the ground. Line that up with 0. It's locked. We are rocking and rolling. And then there'll be a field right on the right hand side of us. It's the other half of that. So this field will be technically a quarter-mile wide. Now obviously we're not doing it in miles, we're doing it in meters on this game because it just works out easier than trying to convert everything. But yeah. I'm curious now, Sweden, what you got for New Year's Eve plans? Go hang out with friends or family, or what's the deal? What do you do? When is New Year's? Is that Wednesday? Yeah. Oh, I didn't make the road go all the way through, so I'll have to eyeball this. We'll go ahead and just start rotating her off. About right in there. That's perfect. So you just been watching streams all day, Sweden, or what else you been doing, buddy? I've got the course play and the auto drive added too in this game. I don't know if I'll be using any of it today because I'm pretty happy with my setup now. But I have been, seeing people use it and everything like that. I don't know. When I was watching Farmer Brian's stream earlier before I jumped on here. Just been playing games all day. 10-4. I didn't catch what happened because I was in the middle. I tried to multitask a little bit, and it sounds bad. It was raining a lot. Well, that's never good. I hate a rainy day. I mean, I like that when we need to rain and stuff like that, but just a rainy day in general kind of sucks. Especially when you got to get so much stuff done and you just really don't want to do it in the rain. But no, I seen he had a little bit of problem. He had to restart his game. And I thought it was because he was saying something about the auto drive or something like that. So I didn't know if anybody else was having problems with it yet, even though, because Course Play is beta, I do believe. And I haven't fooled with it yet. I actually downloaded it today. But besides having that last calf today, my day's been pretty, I don't want to say chill. Oh, sweet, and check this out. You're not going to believe this, buddy. And anybody else listening. I cannot make this stuff up. Alright. So when I got home from doing all this running around, getting a washer and dryer and everything like that we needed set up, I noticed that that heifer was giving birth. Okay. So I go out there, get her pulled off everything else, kind of get her separated while she's doing that, try not to freak her out kind of thing. And, trying to be the best rancher I can, I suppose. Though a lot of it I don't know, I'll be honest, it's all new to me. I'm learning as I go. And, and so I get her separated and everything like that. She lays down. And I always, cows stand up giving birth. But I also learned that they can lay down. Every one of mine is laying down giving birth. Which don't matter. As long as they're giving birth, I'm cool with however they want to do it, And you could tell with her being a first-time mom, you could tell she was a little scared, which is natural. All right. But what happened kind of freaked me out because I about lost my cow. And so the calf's born, laying on the ground and everything like that. The mom's cleaning it up, right? Well, she started eating the afterbirth and everything like they're supposed to. A lot of nutrients in there. It looks nasty and sounds nasty, but they do that. And then she started coughing with the stuff hanging out of her mouth, okay? And then she kind of acts like she's freaking out a little bit. And, I'm being just a, lack of better terms, a jackass, because I'm sitting there laughing. I was like, because her name's Cherry. I'm like, damn, Cherry. Is that gross? Is that why you're coughing it up and everything like that? And then I finally realized she was choking. She tried to eat it up so fast because she was nervous about everything going on that she was choking on this afterbirth, okay? And she was flailing around and everything like that, and I couldn't get to her quick enough until she finally collapsed and she couldn't breathe, and I had to reach in her mouth and pull this stuff out, okay? Not knowing whether it was the right thing to do or not. But I did it and got it cleared, and she could breathe again. So, on one hand, scared me to death, but on the other hand, I'm going to lie, I felt like Superman. So that's how hectic my day got. But it's a little bitty heifer calf, and she's doing good. And couldn't be happier. I'm glad all the calves are done. I've got one more heifer out there, but I'm pretty sure she's not pregnant. If she is, she hides it very well. So, It is what it is. But I was really happy to get that on the ground. And that's pretty much almost I think three calves on a Saturday, if I do remember. So my calving season, I do believe, is over. Until next time. Sorry if that grossed anybody out watching, but it was an eye-opening experience. I've never had to do that before. Just to go show you, if you ever think about owning cattle, they're going to throw you for a loop. You ever think you're not going to have to pull something out of a cow's mouth to keep them alive? You are wrong. It will happen. But I'd have never guessed she would have choked on that. Now I know it's possible. So if anybody out there's got any stories like that, did I use gloves? No, I didn't. I just got out of the truck from going to town, so I was actually in kind of some nice clothes. I had to bare hand that shit. You ever had to do anything like that, Sweden? Or something, not that exactly, but something gross like that? Yeah, I had to hurry up and try to get the coat off I had. Because it was a coat I got for Christmas. It's this nice little, like I think it's denim jacket. It's really nice, fancy, dark in color, and oh man. And I got to thinking too, how close I came to not being around when she, needed me, kind of thing. Because if I wouldn't have got that pulled out of her mouth or her throat, I would have had a dead cow. Honest to God. And possibly a dead calf on top of it. I dropped my phone in the toilet and had to reach into there with my bare hands and know the toilet wasn't used before. Okay, so it was clean water. Is that what I'm getting at? Or you're getting at? I mean, that's still pretty damn gross, but at least it wasn't full of something. It was used, but it was flushed. Now, how'd you drop it in there? Was you turning around taking a picture of it as you flushed it, or what? So you had a little heat left in the bowl is what you're saying. Oh, my mind's out there, Sweden. I'm sorry. Hey, another thing, talk about... Oh, I was looking at my phone when pissing, and after I flushed it. Well, worst case scenario, Sweden, at least it was yours. Now, if it's somebody else's... Now, your phone still worked even after it was dropped in the water? Yes, but it was your old phone. Gotcha. You know how my luck would be if I did that, Sweden? Not even 2 minutes after I pulled that phone out of there, somebody would call me and I'd have to hold it up to my face. Because the speakerphone option probably wouldn't work. No, that's still pretty gross, though. That's up there. I will say this, it is so nice to see this map starting to, with the trees and the landscape we're putting in here. It's actually, it looks like it's coming together. You know, I don't want to be cliche and make it saying it feels like home, because, I mean, technically it is. But yeah, it's coming along real nicely. So anything other cool happened to you guys this week? I know I got a lot of catching up to do. I had a week's worth of not talking to nobody, so work this week kind of sucked too. Man, if it could go wrong, it did at work. I had one day, I think I was at work for 12 hours. Now, I know I'm griping, and there's people that work longer hours. I get it. But when you're used to doing what I do in about 7.5 hours, 8 hours tops, and you got to work a 12-hour day because stuff breaks down, man, that doesn't put you in a good mood at all. And then, of course, we have that holiday day, you know, for Christmas right in the middle of the week, so we only get Christmas Day off. And so that gives you like a little taste of the weekend. And then when you got to come back to work after a day, you're just like, I don't want to be here. Oh, hold on, Chad. I got to do something real quick. I apologize. I forgot something, and it's really important. I'll tell you what it is when I get back. Alrighty, I am back. Sorry I'm out of breath because I was running. Oh, that was dumb. Very, 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 very dumb. So what had happened was, earlier, after all, you know the story about my cow and calf. I was doing chores, and I had a, what was it? Probably a 500-gallon stock tank, and needed to be filled. It was probably about a quarter full, so I went ahead and filled it. And anyway, I left it on, and that was a couple hours ago. So, and it only takes about, from a quarter, it probably only takes about 30 minutes to fill up. So yeah, I watered the ground pretty good. So there's the excitement for today. And I am out of shape. Oh man, old Cowboy Cole is not the smartest cookie in the jar. We can just say that. So again, I'm sorry and I apologize if you came in and you're just sitting there seeing a tractor idle. I was fixing a Riri moment on myself. But that's alright, ain't nothing a Dr. Pepper can't fix. Yeah, except for the grass is dead this time of year. At least yeah. Probably drowned it. Truth be told. Oh. Well, hold on, I got Farmer Brian on the old Discord here. Let me see what. He finally messaged me back and just seen what I sent him. Might have to see what he decides to do. I don't know on bringing him in on a multiplayer on this, so I could do the edges of the fields and he can kind of fill them in. And then I still got that mistake I need to fix down there at the other end because I made the fields too big and it wasn't looking right. So, I don't know how to say it. When we bring him in, I don't know what all it takes. Like, I know how I got to create and come back out of this game, and I can keep the live stream going. I don't need to quit that. But I back out of the game and everything like that, and make it a multiplayer, and then send him the code and everything like that to get in. And but like for you guys to hear his voice on my end, that's where I don't know. So that might still be a possibility. I mean, if he wants to jump in, might get him in here and have to save the game, back out of it, and then turn it into a multiplayer. We should all hear him on Discord. But how do I, like if I'm running, I understand that, but how do I link the Discord to my computer so it comes through if I'm running OBS? For my live stream anyway. And then I think he's got to have all the mods in that I do too. So it might, like I said, I'll be running for a little bit tonight. So probably be the usual, 2 hour, 2.5, whatever. And of course I would miss some. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure once he messages me back, he'll be able to walk me through what we need to do too. So, I'm sure he knows exactly what to do. He's a smart guy. Way smarter at this stuff than I am. There he is. Hey, brother, I just got finished getting my new desk together, but I'm up for it. Well, okay, I'm all right with it too, bringing you in. But I need to know, how do I get it to where they can hear you on my stream? I know we can talk through Discord, but how do I set the Discord up for that OBS? Looking it up. Okay. Yeah, well, like I said, I'll just continue on with what I'm doing, and then once you figure it out, what all we need to do. I know I need to probably send you what my mods are and everything like that. And then I think just turn this map into a multiplayer and give you the code to get into it, and I think you should be able to join. I think the talking's the only thing. One thing about it, Sweden, about leaving that water running, at least it's cold out now. I ain't got to worry about mosquitoes flying around that thing. If that happened in the summertime, I'd been getting bit and be covered with bumps all the way around like I've been stung by bees. They've been hovering around that. Ooh, a little in-cab view for those who like that. I'm actually getting excited about this for when it gets done, if we're able to do what we were wanting to do anyway. Hopefully that plan works together. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, like I said, gonna have me have a corner of this 16x map. Hopefully Farmer Brian can make his little corner of home on this map. Sweden can do it when he gets his computer built, and Piper can do it in his corner. So there'll be 4 corners, and then obviously that we would need somebody to run the co-op and everything like that, and so there'd be another available spot out here to do that. And different stores and stuff like that, and kind of use like how you would make money in real life kind of thing. So it'd be kind of bringing the simulation to a whole other level. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Because anything that makes it more realistic is amazing to me, and I enjoy it. I know it's different strokes for different folks, but I like it. Okay, you got it. So what do we need to do, boss man? Okay, so that field is made here. And we will come over. Actually, let's go back up to the road. Get into paint real quick. I'm going to extend that road out so we know where to stop at. Instruction. Brian, I'm all ears whenever you tell me what we need to do, bud. I'm just going to do this little here. I want mud light. Okay, got that done. We need to get into a voice chat in Discord and I will explain it to you. Okay, do I need to get out of the game for that? Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that, let it save. That way, in case I have to do anything. And what I will do is, for the time being, I will mute my microphone. So give me a minute, guys.
Yeah.
You can hear me fine? Cutting in and out for me, bud.
I can hear you good enough. Oh, what was it first?
Ha ha.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Breaking up again. Discord, the chat is pretty good. Discord, the chat is pretty good. Let me restart my Discord.
Alrighty, everybody, we're getting almost set up here.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better now. Am I coming through good?
Yeah, you're coming in good for me.
Oh, now I can really hear you good now. I don't know what you changed, but it's better.
I had to restart. I don't know what the heck was going on.
Yeah, well, I live out in the country too, so
Alright,
I
so-
could.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So I need to come out of the game. All right, chat. Hold on just a second.
Okay, just go to.
You're coming in muffled again, Farm Brian.
How about now?
It sounds a little better.
Oh, how about now? Is that better?
That's a lot better.
Yeah, my microphone. I built me a new desk and reset up everything.
Well, now it's going back to shit again, Brian.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, see, there you're just fine. Like I heard you loud and clear.
I don't know what it's doing.
Well,
That.
if all else fails, Brian, if it gives us too much crap, what we'll do is I'll still go ahead and bring you in. And if they can't listen to you or whatever, then I can just go back to my regular, and you just have to chat during.
It's fine. We'll get.
Say what?
I said that sounds good, but we're going to get that what it does and then go from there.
Okay, so let me get back. Let me quit this game here, and I'll get it into multiplayer for you.
All right.
We'll just start that way. At least get you in the game. Then it'll probably tell you what mods you need, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did you bring that one up there?
I didn't hear you. Sorry, Brian.
I said, was you able to bring the one I sent you through email?
Yeah, the chisel mod. Yeah, I got it. That's one I'm actually using. I was actually telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweden says you sound like a robot that's glitching.
I don't know what's going on. Hold on.
Okay, continue. Okay, so the game name is going to be, well, I'll just put, I'll put Cowboy Cole, all lowercase. And sorry, Chad, I am going to do something real quick so you can't see the password. Well, why ain't it let me do that now? There we go. Alright, so, and the password, I'm going to actually message it to you on Discord because I got my microphone on. And it is going to be, let me think of something smart.
How is that now?
That sounds
My
really
boy.
good.
I think I gotta reset it since I. Get to my message.
And I just sent you the password. Let me go through and click all this stuff. Make sure it's all. Okay, and then I'm gonna start it. Let me know if you have any problems.
Need to fix my.
Man, you're sounding really good now.
mic. Yeah, I think I had to go back in and lock in everything for some reason. It's
okay.
not because I turned my computer, I've unplugged everything. So how's it coming through now?
Oh, it sounds awesome now. All right, so I'm back in the game, and it's saying you, like I said, don't. Let me know when you get the password. Try not to say it
I
out
got it.
loud. Okay. And it's spelled. I did it just
I'm
like
not gonna
that.
say anything.
And then I will take this off here. Pause.
All right,
that.
let me know when you get to. See where it's not even giving me a gamer. Yeah.
But yeah, I've got you loud and clear now. Sweden, does he sound better? Not like a glitching robot?
I don't hear him. Is he in here? I don't see him in the chat with us.
In the, he's on my chat. On the, yeah. He just said he
Okay,
sounds
he's not
great.
in the Discord.
No, not on this one. No, he's actually on the game. I've got him added on the deal, but I don't think he's in here
Oh, okay.
chatting like on game. We'll do that at a later date when we're all together on this thing when he gets his computer done.
Details.
But so everybody can hear Farmer Brian, right? Sweden says he sounds great. I don't know how many other people in here that are
Okay.
like chatty, but yeah, I just got, you can get whatever you want. You want to plow, like I said, I was going to make the outsides of fields. And depending on how long we go, hell, we might fix my screw up down there at the other end and cut some trees down and start over down there.
It works for me. However you want to do it.
But I figure we'll do the old, crawl before we walk steps and see how this all goes and see if it works out. I do got to ask, I'm not upset about it or nothing like that, but what's up with the plow when you lift it up off the ground, it folds the wings in?
That's something that I guess somebody else who let's see. Whoever had it before all I did was made it cheaper and made it go faster. So whoever.
Okay. Gotcha. Because I noticed the other ones that I have don't do that, so I didn't know if that's because you had to mess with it to do certain stuff. I mean, it don't matter. It still does the same job. I was just curious about it because that was the only thing that I seen that was different besides the price. But no, it's nice. And I do appreciate it. I've never had
So
an
I'm going to
implement.
have to re-download the map.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because I edited my map.
Uh-huh.
So since I edited it, I can't.
Oh, because I don't have the same map you do.
Yeah, you don't have the same edit I
Yeah,
got,
we
but
gotta-
I'll get it.
Yeah, you're whatever you need to do, buddy. I can continue on and everything like that as I'm going, and you let me know. The game's still on multiplayer, so you should be able to come back in and do it whenever.
Yeah, I'll get that one posted in here, and then
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I was hoping to see it. I was hoping to get that through the your email deal, but you said something about it being too large.
yeah, I tried to send it through the email. I got to figure out a way to um, send things through the internet without. I can do it on Discord, but Discord wants you to purchase the premium, and I'm not going to do. I'm not doing
Oh, I
purchasing
got
that.
you. Yeah, I'm not at that stage yet either. Hey, but I do want to say, hey, you're doing good. I seen you had last when I was watching your live stream. I seen you had 41 subscribers. You're doing pretty good, buddy.
Yeah, it's coming up there.
Yeah, it is. I told you, man. You're gonna like that live streaming stuff. It can be a pain in the ass, but it's pretty good. I'm just the simple fact you ain't got to edit nothing. You know, and you really catch the, you know, like something messes up, or you know, you get your actual real reaction, you know, to it, and you know, it lets your, I feel like it lets your audience get to know you a little better, you know. But
Yeah. I today I went live. When I went live today, I had more people in my live than I've ever had. I think.
right, right. And it's like, and that's what I've noticed with me. When I first started doing live, it kind of stayed the same, and then like all of a sudden, boom! Like for instance, like mine right now, I've got 3 concurrent viewers. All right, and but I've had 28 views. Now with that 28 views, it could be I don't have YouTube pulled up right now to look at what it is, but I just got the little live control panel, and um, it, you know, it tells me that information, and that's it, and the chat rate. But you know, it's sitting at 28, and then by the time I get a 3-hour live stream done, I'm at 77, you know, 100 or whatever it is. And you know, it's just people coming in, and whether they stay. I think concurrent viewers is they've got to stay for a while before they're counted as that. But it's pretty neat.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cause I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Uh oh. It's coming up on my screen that I'm talking. I can hear you just fine. I don't know what the heck's going on. You think I'll reach
For
100
some
subscribers?
reason.
100 subscribers in less than a month? You know, I'm hopeful. I'm gonna stay humble though, Sweden. Hey, Sweden, can you hear both me and Farmer Brian pretty good still? Because he's having trouble hearing me. Sorry, everybody, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll figure it out though. We shall get it figured out though.
I don't know if I'm muted or you're muted or.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how I'd be muted.
But I'm not hearing anything from you.
Um, let's see here. No, my microphone's on. Everything's on, and I don't know what would change.
Yeah, I can see your microphone lighting up, but I just can't hear you.
You're coming crystal clear on mine. I don't know. Do you have me muted by chance? I guess if all else fails, if you have the stream playing, because all my microphones are on, it shows I'm talking and everything like that. I'm not for sure.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I've always been
Okay,
able to.
yeah. Yeah, it's better now. I can hear
Okay.
you now. I don't. I can, well, I had to back out and back in.
Oh,
So for some reason, I'm having a hard time. I downloaded the map again, but it's still showing some of the mods. I mean, so I tried from a nope. Tried from a different website.
different
It's,
website.
yeah, because I mean, I downloaded it again, and for some reason, it's still showing that I don't have some of the mods. I think one of your whatever course play mod you have
Oh.
too.
Well, I can back out. I can back out and take that mod out
It won't let me
because we're not gonna be using that or the auto drive on this. I don't
see.
think. Because I did the. I think I watched the. What was it? The farm sim guy.
So details.
Unless they updated it one more time.
All right, so there's a Hashy Ford F-150 that I can't get.
Apache F-150.
Well, I mean, I may have to look for it.
Oh, that was look at. Damn, I'm trying to think of.
Where do you get most of your mods from? What?
Well, I'm all over the place, really. I get a lot from Mod Network and the. Actually, you know what would probably be easier? What if I did this? Sorry, chat again. Let me look at this real quick. I might be able to do that. The F-150, you said? Downloads.
Yeah, the F-150.
My games. Farming Simulator 25. Mods. The F-150. Let me find it. See, where's the F's at? There's a 2016 F350. There it is. I want to copy that. And then we will come over here to Discord and go to Farmer Brian on this channel. And paste that in there. Oh, it exceeds the limit. Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
I'll look for them on the.
It's
you say you get most of them.
Like Mod Network or itch.io, the GitHub or whatever it is, and it's literally FS25 underscore F150 is the way I've got it in the game, or put in, and I don't usually change them. So. Man, that sucks.
FS25 2024 F-150.
I think so. It's black, and it'll go up to like 1,000 horsepower, and that's what I've got. It'll look actually here. I don't know if this will help, Brian, but here's what it looks like. If you're checking a stream out.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me.
It's a little F-150 4-door.
Yeah, it looks about right.
I didn't even think about that. We'd be having trouble with these mods like that.
Yeah, you know, it happens. You know,
growing pains, right?
Yep. The good thing is, those, you know, we only once we do this, then the next time.
Yeah, we'll just have to. I'll just start when I get a mod. Since we're all going to be doing this probably more times than not, then I'll just you know, write down where I got them from, you know, and send out a list or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, what I usually do is if I'm gonna have to save one for get somebody else to get it, I'll just take a picture of it right at the download screen.
Oh, okay.
And then that way I can just send it to Discord or something like that.
Well, I guess I could
All
send
right,
it.
so
I guess I could send it in an email, couldn't I?
well, you can send it you can send a picture through Discord, take it with your cell phone, and then send the picture to Discord, and then just kind of tell me where you got it from. Say, hey, I downloaded
Oh,
this from
okay.
my network or from itch.io.
Well, no, I was talking about the this actual like because I copied the link
Yeah,
in my folders, what I've actually got in the game,
yeah,
and send it to you on email. That way, you know you got the right one.
yeah. You might be able to.
All right, let me see. Let's see here. Ooh.
All right, so we got a LIR modding. Looks like a co-op or a coop.
Yeah, co-op. Yeah, it's that big building.
LJR. Okay, got that one.
I do believe that one was on itch.io, if I remember right. Let me
So
pull
the
up.
courseplay you have is a beta version of the courseplay. Looks like.
Yeah, it was the one that I thought they were still testing that. They already got the finished product out there.
I don't know if it's on like the in-game mod hub, but let's see.
Do I need to
See
take
if I
that? Do I
can.
need to take that off?
Yeah, I don't want you to take it off if you.
Well, I can just deselect it for the game. You know what I mean? When you can select and deselect what mods you want for that game.
Yeah. And let's see what else I can get, and then I'll try to find that one. Let's see. Courseplay. Let's see,
Oh,
that
it
might
won't
be
even let me
in.
send that through Gmail. It says large files must be shared with Google Drive.
Yeah.
Well, damn the bad luck.
It's all right. Well,
Okay, we're
all right,
still at
so once
this.
you do this, if you want to, you can download instead of getting rid of courseplay.
Mm-hmm.
If you back out and just download the current version, the 8.0.0.3,
I thought
if
that's
you
what
want to
I thought that's what I had.
let's see, when did you get it?
Like today or yesterday.
All right, well, I'll download this one and see if this one
But it's the
if this
reason
one
why I
works.
got it is because I was watching after I seen your video on the course play.
Yeah,
Your video is actually the reason why I said I know course play was back, and I was like, oh damn, no shit, and so I did that, and I went and I was like, well hell, see if it's the same as the other one. So, and another one that popped up under new was the farm sim guy, and he actually in his link in his description had to where to get it, and he says it's the only one that's. Of course, he might be being paid to say that too. This is the only one, you know, good. Everything else is like stolen or bad or whatever, you know.
yeah.
So that's what I'm gullible. I just trust that. But I'm just happy we got the volume thing figured out. That's what I'm happy about.
Yeah,
Or not the volume thing, but the voice. So I know it's going to be growing pains getting off, but we got time. Ain't no rush. I'd rather
yeah.
get it right and give quality over, quantity kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll get it taken care of here. Let's see.
But if I've got to, I can pull. It won't, not delete the mod, but I can pull course play and auto drive out. Because if you got another person in here, another human being, you really don't need that stuff. In my opinion.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to find
Wonder if
international TV series you got. It says something about Goober or something like that.
It wouldn't surprise me.
It says International CV Series edited Goober.
Goober.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Here's what we'll do. How about this? I will. Is there any others you're having a problem with? Because everyone you've named off so far is something we don't need in, except for the F-150 because I've actually got that truck in game.
Try to, let's see, version 0.1 of the map, I think. Let me look, make sure that's the one I got.
I will say this, Brian. I shouldn't, for the rest of the year until next time, shouldn't miss any of your live streams unless I got something going on.
Oh, you're good.
Doing the calves being born because I had my last calf today when you were live streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's how I always know when I'm going to have a calf is if you're live streaming.
There you go. Maybe I should do it more often.
Yep.
That way you have...
Yeah. Bad deal about it is I'm out of cows. So if I'm having calves, then we're creating miracles here, buddy. You might be richer than you know.
All right, let's see. I'm downloading one more. I'm still downloading that F350 that you have right now. So
you know, honestly, I need to get rid of that thing. That is
really?
That thing is horrible. Honestly, it is. Like,
well, let me get back in and see which ones are saying that I'm having a problem with now.
Okay.
And
then take a picture of it. If they show you the picture and what they are, take a picture, screenshot it or whatever,
yeah,
and send it to Discord. That way I can look at it and I know what to take out for the game, and I can come back into the game because it doesn't take that very long, you know. And then I'll continue just doing these outlines until you get back in here.
Yeah.
But no, I kind of like this. To be
Well,
honest
this is
with
weird. Every single time I start the game, I can't hear you talk.
Really? Huh.
I have to unmute the YouTube video so I can hear you talk.
That's crazy. I don't know what would be causing that. Because I've been able to hear you fine the whole time. I wonder if it has something to do with getting in and out of the game. Is why. Chat, feel free to tell us what we're doing wrong if you know. Now what in the Sam hell's going on there? I always hate when it does that.
So you got Courseplay 8.0.0.2.
And when it's on 3.
Let's see. Is that what I said?
00. Yeah, I think you said 003. So that tells me I.
Who'd you say you got it off of? AutoSim guy?
Farm Sim guy is the guy, and he says it's the one off itch.io, the GitHub one. But on his, on the auto drive and the on the Courseplay one, he's got it down, the link down in his description of the exact one he's got.
Let's see.
Who would have thought it'd been this hard to join that game? I got some goobered up mods, I'll tell you that much. Figure it's too early in the game to have to start clearing the old trash ones out. But hey, you live and you learn.
Check out over there. Where I was here. Course play, there we go. Course play is here. Alright.
So if we ever did decide to,
Yeah, the one it's shooting me to is 0.0.0.3.
so they must have updated it since I downloaded it already. Okay, that's no big deal. Well, here's what so you got a list of what all you're having trouble with besides the F-150, or did you find that one?
Yeah.
You found the F-150, so you need which one's taken out. Because that'd be just easier for me to go through and find the list that... Because it should automatically take out the ones I don't have since I'm hosting the game, right? That you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever ones you take off of it.
Okay. All right, so let me get in here. We'll save what I've got going on here. And then I will run over here and turn this on. Apologize, chat. That'll run for a little bit. And I'll go to this, and we will quit this game. Yes, because I saved it. And then, can you still hear me, Brian?
Yeah, I can hear you
Okay,
fine.
okay. Making sure it wasn't on my end, too. So I will go to multiplayer again. We'll create a game. And I will click on this. And so you don't want the course play.
The International CV Series edited Goober.
Oh, yeah, it does say Goober on it.
Yeah.
How about
And then, go ahead.
then the F-350?
The F-350 and the F-150 is not. I downloaded the F-150 and the F-350, but for some reason it's. I think I got a different version of them that you have.
Okay. So I will get rid of the. Oh, what did I just? Oh, I just put that back in. Sorry. Hold on, just a second. Deselect that. Let me click on the actual F-150 and see if I can help you. It should be 2024 Ford F-150, and it says version 1.000. And it has a big H symbol on it, and it's red.
Here, let me see if that one's on itch.io or something. Let's see. I wonder if that's the International CV series that you have.
Well, I've already pulled the International CV series off. How about, what was it?
Co-op.
You couldn't get the co-op either?
No, I think you got that from itch.io too. I'm gonna try to download it again real quick.
And it's version 1.000 on that. And that's something we don't need right now, but I would like to put that in the game when we all get here.
Yeah, that might have to be something that we both have to download the same day. That way we get the same version.
Yeah. So what I'll do is, if you want, I'll go ahead and unclick it.
All right.
That way you ain't got to worry about that one. I would like you to try to get the F-150 just because I've got that in game, and I don't know if that'll screw anything up, or will it just delete it off the map?
It'll just take it off the map, but let me see if I can't try to find
How about
it.
auto drive?
Auto drive wasn't showing me I was having an issue. It was the F-150, the co-op, course play, the F-350, the international, and then something that just says XXX. I don't know if that's the map.
That's the map. It's a 16x empty map. Made, and it says made by.
I gotta try to make sure I find version 1.0.1.
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Let's see, and you probably got that off of Mod Network.
Yes, I think so.
Or do you think you got it from somebody that posted a video of it?
No, I got it on Mod Network. I actually found it on Mod Network, I do believe.
All right.
But if he put out an updated version, then that means I'm driving an outdated version.
I say, yeah, you might have to download the updated version. Let's see.
But I do know the map creator that it said made by Benky, BENKY WENKY. Binky
I think I found the right version. What'd I say? What version is it?
I've got 0101.
Oh, nope, I got.
But he should have, if you go to the next page or whatever it is, there should be, because when I got this one, he had different versions on there as well.
So that's 1000.
Man, that sucks.
$16 times. All right.
So that's one we definitely got to have.
0.1. 0.0.
0.1.
So on Mod Network, there's 1.0, 1.0, and then there's 1.0.0.0. And they're both Binky Wiki, so. Try to find.
I wonder if that's something you can actually type the version number in the.
I did.
Oh, okay. Man, that's weird.
Let me just. I didn't mean to do that. Let me try to just. Google. Just put that into Google. See, that's 1.0.1.0.
Ooh, this one says.
Yeah, in order for it, you might have to get the updated version, because I can't find that 0.1, 0.1.
Man, that sucks.
I don't think it's gonna affect anything on your map.
Then I just add it like a regular mod.
Yeah, you
it'll
just
override it. Now, what do you mean override it?
When you download the map. So if you go to Mod Network and hit download on the 1010, download that one, and then go to throw it in your mod folder. Since you already have that map in there,
yeah,
it's going to say this mod already exists. Do you want to skip this or override it and hit override it?
Okay.
Or replace the file in this destination?
But you found it. You found it on Mod Network, right?
Yeah, it's on my network.
All right. Let me find it real quick and make sure. So this one says empty map. The one I just pulled up says version 1010.
Yep, that's the one I'm having to get.
Okay, so let me download it. It's downloading right now.
All right, and then I'm trying to see if I can't find that F-150 so you don't have to get it out of there. F-150. What version of that Ford F-150 was it that you had?
I think 10000.
All right, well,
And it has a big H on the top left-hand corner of it. Let me actually look up while I'm downloading this. Well, I gotta wait for it to download actually before I can do that because it'll tell me if I want to continue. Come on.
1000. I mean, that's the one I'm downloading, but
Is it red? Is the picture
on
of
the
it-
picture, no, it's blue on the picture.
mine's red on the picture.
All right, let's see if we can't find a different one. Well, it's not on the mod network, then it must be on itch.io.
F-150 Beast FS 25. Actually, I might have told you wrong. I might have got that on King Mods. Not for sure yet. But it is version 1000.
All right, so I see a black one.
Yeah, there's a black one. The one.
There's a picture on a bridge where it's red. Let's see.
Yeah, I think the King Mods one is it.
King Mods has.
That's if you type in F1 because I typed in F-150 Beast because I think that's what it had. That's one of the options on it. And I remember that max power of 1,000 horsepower because that's what it's got. Max speed 210. I don't remember it going that fast, but
Let's
selectable wheels,
see.
selectable paint. I think it's. But sometimes they'll
Yeah,
have the
210
same.
miles an hour, 1,000 horsepower. I think I found it.
And it's version 1.0. Modland and Net has one. It's the same thing. 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, Hashi is the guy that made it, I think. Let me check King
Yep, I
Mods
got it.
again.
Yep, Hashi is the one I'm downloading right now.
Yeah, Hashi, that's the one. So it should be the same thing as long as it's version 1.000.
Yep, that's one it is.
So, good deal.
You get the map downloaded yet?
Yeah, it's downloaded. I got to add it to my folder and everything. I think I got to get out of the game though, completely like faster.
Yeah,
than
you
I
got back
was.
out of the
okay,
game.
so back. Let me put my deal on it. Ran out of time again, so people don't see that stuff that I don't want them to see.
Yeah.
Let's back, quit the game. And
For some reason, this Hashi F-150 is downloading really slow.
yeah, when I had the map was downloading slow too. This 16 empty copy. Go to documents. And it says I got paste option, so it should, when I hit paste, it should ask me that question you're talking about, right?
Yeah, it should say you already have this mod. Do you want to replace the mod, or do you want to skip this? Just hit replace mod.
Okay, it didn't ask me any of that.
So go in your mod folder.
That's where I'm at.
What did it say when you did it? Did it add it to the top?
I just clicked it and it's at the top, but that's where the other one was at anyway, because it's numbered.
All right. Well, you go back in, and then when you go back in, then I'll try to join.
Okay. But you got the F-150 downloaded?
It's downloading now for some reason. That everything else that I downloaded went fast, but that F-150 is going really slow.
Well, it's a pretty big mod. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a pretty big mod.
I mean, the map was 66.8 megabytes, and it downloaded immediately. I'm at 208 megabytes with the F-150.
Right.
Tell me when you get back in, and I'll see if this.
I'm in. Let me get those. Okay, so we need course play off. We need the F-350 off, the co-op
F-350
off, and the Goober mobile off. Right? And that's it?
Yep. Let me see. Let me make sure. So it was the Goober truck, the summer Super Chisel CP250.
Summer Super Chisel CP250?
Yeah. By LJR. Well, hold on. Didn't I get that?
Yeah, you had to get it. I can take it off though, if you want, because I still have the Cowboy Cole edition.
All right. So the F-150 is done.
Okay. And so I can go ahead. All those ones I checked off should be good to go now.
Hopefully. And once you get back in, I'm gonna try to join and see what it says
Okay.
now.
Hold on. I'll continue. Same. It should be the same code as everything, and I'm gonna start. It says, "Please wait. Connecting to server." Okay. No, we might have boarded Sweden. He might have left. All right. Can you hear me? All right, so I'm in the map and all my fields are still here. So
I wonder if you had it set up before already where you said don't ask this again.
might have. I don't. Hard telling, not knowing. Take this off. And get back into 25. So now I'm back on the stream. And I'm plowing.
All right, let's see if
Just doing another headland pass. So you got room to turn around.
yeah, for some reason it's still showing So you got you must have a different version of that map.
Well, I just downloaded it.
Yeah, but if it didn't ask you to overwrite it, you got a different version of it. So
Huh.
let me look on King's Mod, see if
Well, I know I didn't get the map from King's Mod. I do know that. We'll apologize, everybody, having some difficulties with mods. This map being a goober. But it's only pulling the map now, or is it?
no, it's still the map and the F-150.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I downloaded that F-150, so let's see.
That is just plumb ridiculous.
That's weird.
Very weird.
Let's see.
Oh man, the old growing pains are real.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll get this figured out one way or another.
Trying to see if I can go to. I wonder if I can find Binky Winky or whatever its name is.
Well, see, the darnest thing about it is let me go out here and my downloads.
Because this shouldn't have just added that map. If it was the same map, it would have made you override it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't understand it either.
Okay,
Just for shits and giggles. Go to mods. Actually click on that. Okay, there it is. So copy and replace. Replace the file in the destination folder with your file you were copying. So that's what I did wrong because I didn't highlight it first. I just added it.
okay.
So let me copy and replace that. Okay. And it did that. Now we might be cooking with bacon grease. Let me get out of this again. One more time. And it didn't show nothing, so I'll show chat what we're doing.
Yeah.
Alright. I will go ahead and quit out of this. And it'll go black screen, unfortunately. And then I'll get Farming Simulator up one more time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take that F-150 out.
Okay, it'll just
Either that or
just delete it. That's fine. We ain't gonna need it.
I'd say either that or you can go to Mod Network real quick or King's Mod and download the one I just downloaded. Hopefully that'll just replace it.
I'll just take it out for now. That way we can get going with what we're trying to get going. Okay, so we need the F-150 out. Deselect all, select all. Okay. Click that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, course play. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. So the version I've got is 0101. Is that the version you got on the 16X? Or that's what it's still showing me. Or do I need to deselect that?
Well, if you deselect that, though...
Yeah, the map. So it's got to be it, because I downloaded what you told me to. So I'll hit continue.
Did you back out of the game completely?
Yeah,
like
I backed out completely. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, then start. If this don't work, We'll have to just figure it out offline, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out through the week and try to.
Yeah, and do this again next Saturday.
Yeah.
Or do a off live stream. Don't live stream, just get together and do it on Discord, and that way we can test everything out.
Yeah,
Okay,
if it don't work this time, we'll get together. I'm off. I'll be off most of the day. I got to work a little early on Tuesday, but I'm off most of the day.
Okay, on Tuesday.
And then I'm off on Wednesday. So if it doesn't work, we'll figure it out.
Okay. All right, so I'm back in the game now. Let's see what she says now. Because for some reason, I think that map version didn't change when I did that.
Nope, the map version didn't change because I still got 0101.
And what am I supposed to have?
No, you still have 0101. You're supposed to have 1010.
Holy shit.
Yeah, what you have to do is you have to back all the way out of the game and then put it in the folder. It won't put it in the folder if you're in the game.
Oh. All right, we'll do this one more time. I really want to make this happen. Hey, Ryan, how's it going, buddy? Sorry, we're having technical difficulties. Let me quit the game again. One more time. I have a feeling this will happen.
Yeah, so back all the way out of the game to your desktop.
All right.
Then move that new 16 times triple X map over.
All right. So we need to come to mod. Okay, I'm all the way out of the game. So I will downloads for today. I will copy this. Go to my documents. Go to mods. Highlight that. Paste. Okay, it's asking me. And all right, so it. But it doesn't
Replace
say
the file.
Yeah, it says copy and replace. Replace the file and destination folder with the file you are copying.
Yeah.
Zip, one zip. But it all looks the same. They're both the same size. I'll go ahead and replace it. Okay, so now it is replaced. I will go to what I downloaded again. I want to look at this. It's 66.7 megabytes is the map. Okay. It is black, Ryan. Just a second. I'm getting back in the game. I'm trying to bring Farmer Brian in, and we're having mod conflict issues. Okay, so it's in there. I'm loading the game back up. Just give it a second, Ryan.
Yeah, mine's 68.384 kilobytes is what it says the size is.
So that's not the same as mine. So I still didn't download the right version.
Let me go into properties. Details. All right, 66.7 megabytes.
Okay, then that's what I had.
Okay.
So I'm going to click this, get out of that, get rid of the co-op, course play, and the F350. And it's still showing me the same version, Brian.
Still saying 0.0.
It's still saying 0101. And I just did it twice now.
Uncheck that one, see what that does.
Okay.
Just to see. I mean, it's
it
either
won't.
going to tell you can't get in.
It won't let me unclick it.
Okay, yeah. That's amazing. That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know what.
So, you want to try one more thing?
What would be that?
So go back out and then instead of highlighting the other map, just go into your mod folder.
Yeah.
So copy the new 16 times map.
Yeah.
Go into your mod folder and right click over off to the side somewhere and hit paste
Yeah.
and see if it gives you that option to replace it.
Well, I did that the first time, remember? I didn't highlight it. I just clicked it and pasted it in there, and it didn't give me that option. That was the very first time. That's where I thought I messed up because it didn't give me that replace thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that was the very first thing I did.
All right.
But I'm in here now playing just for shits and giggles. I know it's not going to work, but we'll try it. And if, like I said, that don't work, I'll just finish up this little, what I got left of this live stream, and we'll have to chat regularly. Or I guess you could stay on here and voice chat.
Yeah, that's cool.
I know it's probably not much fun for you, but and then we'll get
No,
said, and then
great
offline
for me.
we'll get together when you have time off. You said Tuesday evening, or
yes. I mean, it's probably. I'm gonna try again, but it's not gonna.
I almost pretty confident that it's going to do the same thing. Man, that sucks. I thought we had something figured out there for sure.
Yep, that's just it. That I wish it would let you download that version though. Like, click on it and download it.
Yeah.
It just tells me it'll download all the other stuff that's off like Mod Hub, but anything that's not Mod Hub, it won't let me do it.
I don't know what the heck we're. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to like an old.
See, and that's the thing about it. Where I got it from was it had the different versions on there. Like I could have got an older version than this, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to find that.
And I want to say it was on the same site. I could be wrong, but I want to say it might have been on the same site as that US 4X map that me and you play. For mine's for the BTO series, and then that series you got on it.
Let's see.
I want to say it was on that same site, and he had different versions of it. But I know it wasn't complete.
Let me see. Paste. Yeah, cause see, when I click on it, it only gives me the option. No, I didn't want that.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, I accidentally clicked download.
Oh. That's what it sucks. I wish I could send that to you directly. I could just copy it and send it to you.
Because I'm on Mod Network now, and they got two versions. They got 1010, and then they got 1000.
Wait, say that first one again.
1010. It's the opposite of what you have. Instead of being 0101, it's 1010. Let's see.
And it's by that Binky Winky guy?
Yeah, both of them are.
Huh.
So what I did is I just go to mods. I'm gonna just try that 1000 just in case. It might just be
because I got whatever which one it was is I got the latest version he had out that time, and I want to say it was like you know what? It should be the same thing, because what I'm thinking of now was that 4X map, that US Flatlands. That was the different versions ones I was looking at.
Oh yeah.
So there should only be one that I know of about this one. I wish there was a way to look that up where instead of paying attention where I got it from to begin with, be able to go back and look at that. Where I got it from,
Yep.
But that's the thing about it is I downloaded it. And it showed
Yeah,
I
I know.
downloaded it today, and it was the exact same one you had. Unless it's a completely different flat map, and they just call it the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe he just trashed this map and he did something completely different and started it off better.
Well, see, you got Kansas on there. Let me put. See if Kansas will come up.
Well, I don't know if Kansas has anything to do with this map, to be honest with you. It could, I suppose. But I put Kansas map because I was creating this. From a, Kansas perspective.
Okay, I got you. 25.
You know what mod I didn't get from you, though, is that 1,500 horsepower 9RX.
Yeah, no, I couldn't send it. The file's too big. Just like it.
Oh, gotcha. Not the Monday morning quarterback. We should have got together the day before. Figured this all out, It's all right. It is what it is, It's not the end of the world.
Let's see. So that was on my network. Let me try them.
Because the biggest issue with me was not the mods, it was the getting the voice on here. Now that I know how to do it, that'll be easy.
Yeah.
But I wasn't playing around, and I think y'all was joking. I'm pretty dumb when it comes to this stuff. I think I'm decent at putting content out there and, recording a video or going live. But when it comes to mods and this and that and making sure everybody's synced up on everything, that's when it gets a little bit hairy for me, and I don't understand it. But yeah, because even though I've got that, well, I guess I haven't got it clicked on there yet, but I'm pulling that mod you sent me for this plow, and
yeah, for some reason, you got to have a lot of power to be able to pull that faster.
Yeah, well, I haven't put the what's the controls for the, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, there it is, Alt-0. Now, the suggested working speed for your mod is 40 now. But I can't pull it. I can't pull it faster than 10 mile an hour. Now, with stock, I didn't even have to, how do you say it? I didn't even have to do that real speed limit thing on there to pull it 10 mile an hour with your mod.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to, because I got it set where you can.
Yeah. But with the real speed limit on and your mod, I'm still only pulling it at 10 mile an hour. That's crazy. We'll have to get into mod doing too. That seems like it'd be fun. It sounds like a pain in the ass. It really does, but
yeah. I mean, I like messing with them.
Yeah, it's so it's that map still again, yeah?
Yeah, I just tried a different version on Mod Hub. I'm trying to see what it does, but I think it's going to do the same thing.
Well, what I'll do, Brian, is we'll keep you on here, and you kind of just figure out what you can. And
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going back and forth.
If you can come in, you can come in. I'll go a little bit longer, but if not, what I'll do is this current field I'm working on. If we can't get you in by then I'll just go ahead and cut the live stream short. I mean, it's not really short; it's 2 hours now, but you know,
an hour of us trying to get into something else.
Well, you know, yeah, the way I look at it is they, you know, everybody in here viewing this, it's not a easy process, and hopefully they get a little understanding of that. It's easy to not have all your ducks in a row, and I like
especially
to think
when you're not using a mod, in-game map.
Yes,
you know, when you're
you are 100% right. And you know what we're trying to figure out, you know, Piper's going to have problems with, Sweden's going to have problems with. So, I mean, if we don't get it all figured out, you know, we're not going to be able to fulfill that. You know, I call it a dream because it's cool to me if we're able to pull that off. You know, not to talk crap on them or that we're holier than thou, but if we could do that and have this set up on a 16x map and what we're trying to do and bring people in to run businesses and stuff too, man, we got that squad group that we got them beat. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not that it's a competition, you know, I want everybody to succeed. I just, you know, that'd be pretty cool. You know, because all it takes is a little idea like that to, you know, really, you know, make your mark on, you know, farm sim, for instance. I believe. And my old brain's always working like that. I don't know how to get it done. I just have a lot of those ideas like that.
Let's see.
Man, I really wish you'd let me send that on Discord, though.
That'd be nice.
That or Gmail. But it said I had to send it through Google Drive, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how that works either, because you got to have the password and stuff.
Yeah. How many megabytes you say that F-150 was?
Let's see. $260.
Gold for a vehicle?
Yeah.
And this map's only
Probably
66?
Yeah.
A lot of polygons on that one, I'd say. I really need to pay attention where I download mods from. I apologize, Farmer Brian.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I mean,
it
ain't where you got it from, because I got it. It's just we just got two different versions.
Oh, okay.
I bet if we worked on it a little bit, once you get off stream or whatever, we'll be able to
get it figured out. Yeah. The only problem is if I download a different version, will it still keep my save progress here with all the fields? Or would I have to come through and pretty much recreate everything? You know what I mean? From scratch again. That's what I'm wondering. I mean, it ain't hard to do. It'll set me back, if that makes sense.
Let's see. You're let's see. I think you're Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you, but you're breaking up again. I don't know what's going on.
Really? So I'm actually breaking up for you?
Now you're coming in good, but he was it for a second.
Huh.
Rain away. It's weird. Usually you can like put in the version in Google and you'll be able to bring it up, but
So it's
it
like the
won't
damn
even
map
bring up
don't even exist, huh?
that version of it. Yeah, because I can get 1.0.3.0, then I can get 1.0.1.0, but I can't find 0.1, 0.1.
Yeah, it is weird. So it's almost like the creator.
Completely got rid of that version.
Now, let me ask you this. This would be a stupid question. You think you'd be able to find, like, it? You think that map guy's got a Facebook deal? You know how some modders have their Facebook on there and they can bring you a link to their, look at their old stuff?
Yeah, I tried to. Let me go on Facebook, see if he. Try to just Google his name, but
Yeah. Man, I apologize. I really wish I could figure out where I got that from. That'd make it a lot easier. But I thought it was from the same spot I got that 4XUS map.
it probably. I mean, it was probably my network. I mean, that it's got the versions are on there. It's just they.
But then it's
It's
all
the new
and,
version.
and then it's all white and it says XXX on it.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly what I got, except for the only difference is my version is 0101. That's crazy. Huh.
Yeah, it's all white and it says 16 times empty map
Yep.
made by Winky Winky.
Yep. That's exactly who it is.
I think just somehow it's it didn't replace the one that you have in there because it what I usually do is I'll open up two files and then I'll just grab it and just drag it over and put it in there instead of copying and pasting it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I've got like 2 passes left on this field, and what I'll do is
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and end the. After I do that, I'll end the stream, and then I'll try that.
Yeah, I mean if it works, you can just pop your stream back up.
Yeah, I could pop the stream back up. Of course, I can. But that way, it's just like it's not messing with anything. You know what I mean? Because everybody getting probably tired of looking at blank screens and everything like that, and us goobering around with it. You know what I mean? Or hell, they might like it. I don't know.
It means they're interested in it. Yeah, if they're
Yeah.
still hanging on.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've had to build this desk today and got all my screens set up on it. And
Yeah. So you got a new complete. I liked the picture you sent us. The desk that you had was pretty nice.
yeah, that's my dining room table.
That's your dining room table.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, that's my dining room table.
Ah. Well, that's a nice table.
Yeah.
Uh,
I used to be an owner operator, and I did I delivered for a high end furniture company,
uh-huh.
And this is like the table was like I don't know, probably $4,000 table,
Oh shit!
and it had a
You're a
small
lot.
defect on it.
You're a lot more bougier than I am.
No, I didn't buy it. The person that bought it, it had a defect, and they sent it back, and then the company didn't want it back. So,
Man, that's a job with perks right there, buddy.
uh, yeah, it was nice. So yeah, it was a whole lot of work about it. A lot of work.
Oh, I bet. So what'd you drive? What was your truck?
I had it was a 2012 Freightliner Cascadia,
Ooh,
double bunk.
double bunk.
Yeah.
I had when I truck drove and did. I laid gravel out for oil field pads. You know where they bring a drill and rig in, and had a '96 Peterbilt. I want to say it was a 379.
Yeah, 379.
379 with a 3406 cat motor in it.
It was a beast.
Yeah, I broke the right front shock off of it several times. That thing would twist over. You know, just the truck by itself, full of fuel, weighed 34,000 pounds. That's how big of a beast this thing was.
Yeah.
You had 10-inch straight stacks, bright red. Well, not bright red. It was kind of a. It was a '96, so it was a dull red. It could have been buffed. You know? Had the extended nose on. It was an old bull hauler, and but they were using it for a rock truck. Huh?
I said, yeah, a buddy of mine owns one. He bought an old car hauler, Peterbilt 379.
Yeah.
So it's an extended chassis
Yeah.
because it was a car hauler.
Mhm.
So it's got that long chassis on it now, or not now. It had it on there anyway, but got that long chassis on it, and he uses it to haul equipment.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Give me just a second here, Brian. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I got finished with this field. I'm gonna get off on this live stream, and then we'll figure out what the problem is. But anyway, sorry, chat, for the weirdness of this live stream. I'm on here with Farmer Brian. We're trying to figure this out so he can come on. I'm going to go ahead and quit this live stream. Been going on for 2 hours and 12 minutes, and about an hour of it's been us fiddle farting around. And I don't think that's fair to you guys having to watch this. So we're going to try to figure this out. If we figure it out tonight, if it ain't too late, we'll jump back on here and you guys can enjoy it. And if not, we'll probably be trying this again because I do want to get Farmer Brian on here because he's been so helpful to my channel. And with that being said, if you ain't subscribed or went and viewed his channel and gave him a couple likes or comments, definitely go do that. He's got some great content. So, Sweden, good night, buddy. Stay warm over there. And we'll hopefully be back. But if not, we'll catch you next time.
It's like 4 o'clock in the morning for Sweden.